Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Teresa and we are on the book review of the month. This is the book we're reviewing, Americanah, this month. So last video on my page was chapter 1 and we're going right into chapter 2. So stay tuned while I review this book with you. Let's begin. Chapter 2. All those people that say men are scum. This is where you triumph. This is where you get validated, because the chapter 2 of this book started with Obinze. Obinze is the ex-boyfriend to Ifemilu, the female character that we had talked about in chapter 1, who decided to move back to Nigeria. And tell me why this girl would send an email to her ex to inform him of her coming back to Nigeria. Obinze is married, successful, and had a child. And the wife, she was everything from what he described. Like he said, she was glowing like glass. She was so light-skinned that people would ask her if she was mixed race. She was so careful of making mistakes that it makes him angry with her. An example of how nice his wife was in the party where Chief had thrown, and there were those wealthy women that always suggest schools to people, like, you have to go to this school, it is the latest British curriculum school in town, this is the latest French school in town. And the wife, Obinze's wife, Kosi, she was like, okay ma, I'm going to check out the school out. And Obinze was so frustrated with how she agreed with everybody. Like, she was just trying to be so perfect, just trying to keep her home, she was just trying to be perfect for her husband and all of those things. But this husband is someone who has a crush on his ex. See, men are scum. Men are really scum, I'm telling you, because he had always had this space for his ex in his heart. Like, he never really let go of the relationship, so he just married what was perfect for him at the time he wanted to be married. And now he confusion in him when he received the email of Ifemilu deciding to move back to Nigeria. It was like he had a chance with her. From that moment, he had started to compare his wife and Ifemilu. You all know how it is when men are already starting to compare you with their ex. My sister, there is a problem. Back to the book. Obinze talked about how he got his wealth. There was a chief who wanted to befriend his cousin Ngozi, so she just used the opportunity and took Obinze to Chief's house and was like, hang around there, don't leave until he does something for you. And until an opening came up one day about the housing closure deal. So he was like, Chief, you can trust me about this, I'm going to help you close this deal. And that was it. Like, he did not expect money to come to him so easily, but money came to him very easily. The book was at the time when we're using BlackBerry and all of those things, how it was to be having millions of naira at that time when money was still worth something. Had money, he got his visa so easily. This was somebody that was deported from the US when he had just finished his university and tried to go and live an American dream. He just could not believe how wealth and everything came to him so easily, and he was always appalled, like he was always angry to be in the midst of wealthy people that think it is okay to rub it off on others who do not have. This second chapter, this is where the main story started. This is where the whole thing is starting to come together. You're getting. This chapter is the beginning of what is about to happen. Stay tuned for chapter 3 of this video. Don't go anywhere. It is getting interesting. Ciao.